Eureka, my opportunity. Speaking of Ian, what's your prom plan? All signs point to yes, and Cynthia is asking him. Do you think Eric is serious about Ian? I don't want to scare Ian off. You're going to wrap Ian around your finger, so why worry about it? I'll tell Eric to pass along your obsession with pandas. Cynthia is a force of nature, so it's best to just hang on for dear life and keep plenty of pandas in reach. That would be great. Cynthia leans toward me, a slow smile stretching across her face. What do you like? I can pass it along to Jared. I snort, drawing the teacher's attention to us at the absolute worst moment. Jared wouldn't put in that much effort. Cynthia stares out the rain-streaked window. You'd be surprised. This isn't the response I expected from someone talking about Jared. Since class isn't holding my attention, my mind wanders. So of course my thoughts lead right back to my biggest frustration. Jared isn't going to give up. At least until I break something. Jared looked pretty good on the Ducati. The Ducati looked pretty good. Sam, you need help. How does Jared even have a bike like that? That edition was built in the 90s. Where does someone find a bike like that in such excellent condition? Antique aside, I really need to get my own bike. A Kawasaki wouldn't cost me too much. Unfortunately, the part-time job only buys enough for some spending money, so I'd need to get a serious gig to earn enough for a bike. If a girl is going to dream, maybe a Virus Alien 988. I could make Jared ride passenger with his arms wrapped tight around my waist. An involuntary blush heats my cheeks at the thought. Jared's advances trigger me for some reason, but the why isn't even clear. Relationships are complicated and frustrating. Shishu and Eric share that easygoing dynamic like mom and dad. Jared screams complicated. Class ends, and my mental roller coaster over bikes and Jared reaches the disembarkation point. Go to your next class, Sam, because you're losing it. Opening my bag, I try to shove my laptop inside. The computer hits a snag, the thick canvas bulging outward. Perplexed by the obstruction, I dig my fingers past the folders and pull out a silver box. The metal casing doesn't feel cold, it radiates a comfortable ambient warmth. I turn the box over in my hands, examining the angles. It's shiny silver, etched with paths routing along the surfaces like geometric crop circles. I don't want to be late to drawing, so I examine the box as I walk. Opening it like a jewelry box, I find something unexpected. Inside sits a jumbo Sharpie, except the label doesn't say that. The markings resemble kanji, not that it's kanji. A static prickle crawls up the base of my skull. Then the label translates in my mind to digital marker. It contains silicate ink for digital architecture. What does that mean? It draws a computer motherboard? Is this a gift? It could be a prank from Shisho. Second period is a few moments away, so I stash the box back in my canvas bag.